Joining us now for more is tech analyst Carmi Levy to share his thoughts. And Carmi, I just want to clarify something. Is that deadline tomorrow or is it today?
It is today.
It
So
is
the letter
today.
went out around
Yes.
midnight yesterday, and he gave his employees until 5 o'clock Pacific today. So basically, a day and a half to decide your very employment future by an email that was sent at around midnight by your company owner. Absolutely normal. This, I guess, is the way Elon Musk operates. It's how he's always operated. No different from anything we've ever seen.
Well, the culture at Twitter is quite different from what we have seen reported compared to Elon Musk's other companies. So this message, this ultimatum of go hardcore at Twitter or essentially go elsewhere, why do you think Musk is taking this approach, and how do you think it's going to pan out for him?
I mean, this is a company in crisis, and his other companies have been in crisis before, and he's sent those similar messages as well, and it kind of turned things around. What's different here is that he's coming in really late in the game, and he's essentially telling his workforce, you either do it my way or hit the road. And so it makes sense from we need to turn this company around because things are really dire, and they were dire before he even showed up. But at the same time, it also reflects the fact that these people didn't sign on for that. They were working in a very different cultured company before Mr. Musk showed up, and many of them have already started to question him outright in public on Twitter, challenging his engineering prowess, getting fired in the process. It's nasty, and it reflects the fact that there's a new sheriff in town, and apparently the townspeople aren't very happy about it.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Carmi, but didn't Twitter have to recall some employees that were let go initially? So what could happen if we see a mass number of people walking off the job?
Yeah, they admitted that there were a number of layoff notices that were sent that should not have been sent, and they were essentially begging a few of them to come back, key people in key roles. Not quite sure if they've succeeded in that regard. This is a debacle by any definition, because this is a company that needs to turn around, needs the best engineering talent on hand to do that. And essentially, you're creating the equivalent of a three-ring circus within the company in order to make that change. And so you kind of have to imagine those who even decide to stay, is the culture conducive to this kind of performance? Will it galvanize them? And what's different between Twitter and Tesla and SpaceX is that when Elon came in sort of swinging his axe and, new sheriff in town at those other companies, there was a mission, there was a vision. We've got to get to orbit. We've got to stop rockets blowing up. We've got to get our assembly lines going. We've got to revolutionize the automotive market. There is no shared mission and vision here. No one seems to know. And if you look at the chatter on social media, none of those Twitter employees seem to really know what Elon Musk is going for. And so he's asking you to commit to this crazy work ethic, but at the same time, he isn't telling you what the reward is. And that, I think, is ultimately going to be the seeds of Twitter's and Elon Musk's doom. This is not how you play ball when you're the new sheriff in town.
Carmi, I'm going to give you a tough task because, Twitter's not the only company seeing job cuts. Amazon sending out a notice that essentially, or letting employees know that it's going to cut 10,000 jobs roughly. Why are we seeing so many layoffs in the tech sector?
Well, all of these companies, essentially, when the pandemic started, they started hiring on more people because their share values went up. They suddenly had lots of extra money on hand. They had huge demand for their services. We were using the services all the time. Advertisers were coming on board because they wanted to get in on the fun. And so now here we are at the back end of the pandemic. It's not over yet, but we're all returning to a somewhat more normal way of life. We're not ordering as many things online. We're not spending our entire time in these services. Revenues are dropping. And so they've got to rein things in, right-size the business to the current economic reality, especially as broader economic headwinds start to gather.
Okay. Tech analyst Carmi Levy, always a pleasure. Thanks so much.
Appreciate it, Lois. Thanks.